know if they were the main event because I was kind of confused for a minute.
What? They've been getting all the traction in the boxing world, kind of. Period. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you say
I've been,
something about how they would be big if they did the fight out here? Like if
yeah.
they, yeah, yeah,
And I think too, one thing I have noticed in these past couple fights, Turkey haven't been promoting visually as much as he used to when he first came into the game. He was doing some really dope promos, and I think they kind of slowed down. I guess it's because they spreading themselves a little thin.
yeah.
I've heard about all types of different sports they're trying to get into. They're trying to have former NFL vets in 7-on-7s and
Mhm.
stuff like that. Guys like Tom Brady, like the stars, the former stars. So like they probably got their hands tied with a lot of stuff right now. But that card would have did
But still,
crazy numbers in
it's a big
America.
sport. I see Jack. Jack just said I'm here. But what you call it? That's the thing though. I feel like he fell off because Turkey made it so big, like with the promotions and we get these big fight cards and stuff. And now it's like a downfall. Like that's what I'm saying. Like the
Yeah,
Benavides and Yard is the main event, but nobody's even like debating about it. And obviously they're Benavides is a big star. Like we want to see more of the monster, but it's like nobody is even debating about this. And then because of the trilogy not happening with Bivol and Butterbeef, people kind of just was like, we're not
yeah,
talking anymore.
yeah.
I just
I,
feel like
I think 175 kind of in limbo right now. Like they gotta get stuff on the move because they got a star just kind of sitting there.
yeah.
Somebody who can bring real money to the division, but he just needs the matchups. Like that's what David's in a weird space. I would say very similar to what Bud Crawford was when he first entered 147 minus the belt. He
Mhm.
just has but he does have good backing and he's fighting himself into position. So it
Yeah.
doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter because like David will command every contender at 175. Everybody that isn't Bivol and Beterbiev will probably jump at the opportunity to
That's
fight him. They're
yeah.
gonna make the most money with him. So there's
That's
that. But Yard and him just doesn't. It's not the stakes aren't as high
like
as him and
because
Devin and
everybody
Norman.
people wanted Benavides to
Yeah,
fight Bivol or Benavides. That was like
yeah,
the main in February when Bivol won. It was like shit. Like now things about to get popping because now Benavides
exactly.
about to fight Bivol, but then Bivol vacated and then had the whole back surgery and everybody was like, all right, what's going on? But my thing is like. Why? Maybe somebody has the answer to this, and I haven't looked into it. But why did they just put Benavides and Beterbiev for this ring card?
Um, I don't think I don't think Beterbiev wants to take that risk. And I can imagine his position is like I immediately gave him a rematch. Like what the fuck? Like what's going on? Why can't I get mine? And two, I think that he doesn't feel like he has to go backwards and fight a young lion like David. And that's I think he probably sees it like you should do that, Dimitri. Like, that's your smoke over there. The
Yeah.
younger guy on the come up, my business is with you, and I'm probably gonna get out the way for
Mhm.
these other guys. I think he's kind of pulling a Triple G Canelo where he's gonna wait it out for B-Ball. He's definitely gonna wait it out for B-Ball, and that's gonna be his last fight of his career, probably. And
That's
but to this card, I think two things is happening. They gave David the headline because they felt like you see him climbing on me. Oh my god! But
right.
they gave him the headline and card. I think because of the public perception from Haney Ramirez. Like I don't think they did that. Just like what they did with Shakur and
Yeah.
Zapata, it was
Yeah,
the same
yeah,
deal. It's the same deal essentially,
same thing.
same exact deal.
Bro, did you see how they mad they are about Shakur sparring Jake Paul right now? I mean, Ray Weaver
Uh,
too was sparring him, and it's
I
like
don't.
the haters coming together. Somebody said they call it the Avengers.
I don't understand why they would think anything else isn't okay. Because Tank
Yeah,
hate all of them. He don't like none of them.
yeah,
Tank is
they don't even like so it don't even make sense. Why would Shakur go spar with Tank? Like to be like it just don't make sense. Like it just I see why. And people are like, I get it because Shakur was calling this like a circus and all of
yeah.
that.
I get that part. I get that
That's
part
the
for sure.
part as a circus. But then again, Shakur looks to fight just to fight. So I feel like he's like, shit, I'll spar just to spar. It could prepare me for the fight with Tio if that's still happening. Like, what if it's just like a workout for him? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like people are taking it way, way too far.
I
Okay,
think he's pissing
Sierra.
up. What's up, Sierra?
Hey.
Hey, we're
I
talking
think
about how Shakur sparring with Jake Paul, and people are like mad. They mad as hell because Shakur said it was a circus
So
exhibition.
my thing is like everybody be so mad about all these people that Jake Paul is sparring, but who the hell is supposed to spar to get ready for this fight?
come on now.
It has to be people that don't like that do like Tank. You know what I'm saying? Because they're haters, like they're helping.
See, not even that. They fit his dimensions. They're about as
Yeah,
similar
like all
to
these
his
people,
style. Like, well,
everybody
who
that
else
he's
he gonna
fighting
spar?
has a specialty that Tank has. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Like, so who else is he supposed to spar? What you want to bring?
it just can't. It
Tyson
just
Fury, big ass over here? Like, no,
I'm
he
like,
can't do
Yeah,
that. Like,
I'm like, what's wrong with him sparring with Ray Ford? I get Ray Ford is on Shakur's side or whatever, but like that's not even Tank's division, so there's no even beef right there between them. So it's like,
but it's not even that. You gotta remember, like Ray Ford, he has like really good combos, and like his right hook was really good. If you watched the Ray Ford versus Gonzalez,
yeah,
his right hook took Gonzalez the hell out. Like, so
yes,
he's good for that. And the
exactly.
height, that's good for like I feel like if he's gonna prepare for that fight, who else is he supposed to
He needs
spar
somebody
yeah,
with?
to take.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like, what other options does he have?
And even better that is guys that are all too willing to help because they don't fuck with Tank.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I
Yeah,
guess. I
Hey,
guess you would.
he said, "Yo, my boy Remy on." I don't know if y'all can see the chat thing, and we have a little chat box
yeah.
on
I can't see
Let
the
me
chat.
see. Um,
chat.
everyone
Tank and
participating.
Ray got beef. Yeah, well, he got beef with everyone. Let's be for real. Let's be for real.
Yeah,
Like,
he
but I don't.
beefing with
I be like, how do
130,
y'all?
135, 140,
No one about
147.
this beef. Like,
He beefing with the
Why
women's division. He
Tank
beefing
like,
with everybody.
though.
yeah, I just feel like Tank is Tank, and everybody just kind of just be against him. I don't feel like he
They call it
individually.
the Avengers. I'm like,
Yeah, like no. What do you? I just feel like that's stupid. I feel like if Jake Paul gonna prepare for this fight, he's
who
doing all the right things that he's supposed to do. Freaking sparring with Shakur, like
there's the same division. You got to learn how to fight that division. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
who is he supposed to get? Some amateur? Like,
And again, I think even with the dimensions, like that's the most important part. Like they're
yeah,
around the same height as him. They can give him some looks that I'm sure that he gonna get from Tank. Like that's about as best as it's gonna get too as far as talent wise.
yeah,
yeah.
exactly,
And
exactly.
then I don't know. Well, Kerr got that good. He got a good like ring position. He knows how to position himself in the ring. Like even in his Zepeda fight,
Hmm.
everybody was worried about him running and stuff, but he didn't run. He had great distance control. Like he controlled that whole fight when you think about it. And he has a high guard.
He does.
That's something that he has a high guard, and that's something that maybe like um Jake Paul's not used to,
Yeah.
So you fight somebody who's specialized in a high guard when he fought Zepeda, then he doing all the right things he's supposed to do, regardless if this is a real fight or not.
Yeah, there is a KO bonus. I think Tank going for the KO. I don't care what.
Oh, you already know Tate gonna go for that KO bonus. Why? You know he ain't gonna do nothing to miss out on money.
That's what I'm saying. He's going for that KO. I don't see him taking it.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he gonna knock Jake out
Really?
because I don't think he gonna try for. I think Tank gonna carry him. To be honest,
He
like
gonna
I
put on
think
a
he gonna
show.
carry him and make a spectacle out of it and kind of try to embarrass Jake more than like stop him.
Mm.
He might try to stop
Yeah,
him, but
KO is an embarrassment. What you mean? I'm gonna see that big man on the canvas. What you talking about?
yeah, that should be funny. That should be
That's
funny.
the
But
thing.
I
People
think
don't understand that Tank like spars with like heavyweight people. He sparred with people way bigger than him. So it's like this is
yeah,
nothing new. But people gonna say what they want to
If
say.
anything, Jake Paul really just preparing his body for them body shots. If anything, because Tank is
yeah,
gonna eat them ribs up. Like he
yeah.
gonna eat
And he
them.
gonna be able to duck under so much of Jake work, like
Yeah.
and
And-
come over with some shit with counters. Like he gonna that's Tank's specialty. Like
yeah.
he finna crack Jake with some shit for sure. But I don't know if he gonna be. I think Jake should be able to take Tank shots just because it's so much weight.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
he gonna hurt him and bruise him up, but I think just off sheer bone
Yeah, it's not
density, he
gonna
should
fold
be
them or
able to
nothing.
survive.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not gonna fold. It's not gonna take them out. It's not gonna
Yeah,
take them out like it's taking everybody else out.
And
So
to be honest with you, also one more thing, I think Tank like he kind of appreciate that Jake let him on the gravy train.
yeah.
So I think he ain't gonna fuck him up, because he's like, you get money with me, and that's for all we know they got a little backdoor thing going on. Because the fact
Hmm.
the fight still happened, that's if I was Jake, right, and I ain't fuck with Tank at all, I would have been like, man, you just had a damn draw and you damn near lost. Like, I'm not fighting you. The fact that
Yeah,
it
if you
still
was a
went
real
through,
fighter, yeah.
the fact it still went through, I think he damn near liked him a little bit. So he swung him the move, a bit.
I agree too. I agree
Yeah.
with that too.
I don't know. Hands up. I can't say nothing. Last time I said something, they almost sued me. Jake, like, I thought it's, I said, the
You got to
Clarissa
be careful what
said
you
that I
say.
thought the fight was freaking set up. And I was like, yo, I never said that. And then next thing you know, Jake Paul put out that thing like, hey, do you think my fights are positioned, for me to win or
Yeah,
lose, whatever.
you got something started.
Yeah, I was like, yo, damn. All I said was, y'all might have shook hands, you and Mike Tyson behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Because ain't
Mm-hmm.
nobody knocking Mike Tyson out. Why I want no KO bonus from Mike Tyson?
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
I
Exactly.
ain't gonna lie, Mike was doing this thing too, because I don't care. I gotta point this out. He was like biting his glove, and
Yeah,
that's like this shit fixed 101 shit. Like, I'm
yeah.
sorry, like that shit was crazy. I'm like, bro, is he signaling to him to turn it down, to try to throw something? Like, what the
He
hell is
said
that?
he be doing that though.
I
Like
never
biting.
seen him do that in a fight before,
I
but
don't know. That I heard he got like a biting problem. It's
Yeah.
like it's like I might as well bite my glove before I hit you in the ear again. I don't
I've
know.
seen him
Like
like crouch behind his gloves, but I never seen him like
yeah.
biting them constantly like that.
I could have
And
been
he's that I mean he has his own style of fighting. A lot of people are like familiar with it with that like that aggressive like don't give you no distance. Mike was giving him a lot of distance, and he's not like that in fights normally. I mean, if you ever watch his past fights, he's a dog.
Yeah, he is.
He gonna
You
close
know
that distance.
what sold it for me was that damn slap. That sold it for me. I'm like, man, get this WWE shit out
Yeah.
of here, man.
No. That was wild. That was wild. Yeah.
Get this y'all shit out of here. What y'all think I am? Who y'all think I am?
But going back to the original point of Sierra, before you jumped in, the Haney and Norman fight, bro, like that has been popping. Like that's what people talk about. We were like, we forgot Benavidez and you're the main event. Like,
Yeah, because that's crazy that they're not the main card, but it's cool. But we're gonna watch it regardless, right? Because Brian Norman is a dog. Like
Sierra, who are you picking to win that fight?
I'm not saying nothing.
Right.
I'm not saying nothing because I think everybody knows who I'm picking to win that fight.
I'm locked in. I'm going with Haney. Oh, so Sierra, that's saying a lot right there.
I want to say I feel like everybody knows who I'm picking, but I want to save my breakdown. Like,
Yeah,
let's
I
do
gotta
that.
say my breakdown too. Like
Let's
I
do
think
that week
everybody
of
know
the
which way
fight
I'm
because
going.
I really feel like I know exactly what's gonna happen on the cool.
I just see it going both only two ways. Like that's the only.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
It's
Like
either
I said,
decision or not. Haney gonna make this look like the linear. Yeah.
I wish
See,
I could see that. I need to see. Oh my god.
He has to. He can't fight
linear.
like any way he's ever fought. Like in a
Yeah,
sense of
he's gonna have to change his whole style up,
he got to
literally.
establish his inside game in this fight because what's gonna fuck Brian Norman up is if he realized he can't just push Devin back. If
Yeah.
he can't just push Devin back, that makes this shit way harder for him than it possibly could have been. Like this, like in fantasy league when you have a nigga just go off for like 30 plus and you was finna lose at first.
Yeah.
That's what would be the difference maker in that shit. So if he get in the clinch with Devin and Devin realizes like, oh, he ain't just got too much strength over me. Oh, because that's like what people don't realize when they talk about fights like this. It's like
Mm-hmm.
it's yet to be seen who's actually stronger till they're facing each other, especially when we see guys coming up from weights. Especially when we see guys coming up from weight. So when they come up from weight like that, he might be faster, and that
Yeah, he
speed
might.
equal power sometimes. Like that speed equal power sometimes, and the time and precision and just having better skill. Like people are overlooking that a lot. Like I tweeted that I think yesterday or the day before that. I'm like, bro, people overestimating and underestimating both of them. Like
Yeah,
that's what's been
that's what I
happening
said.
this
I
whole
said
damn
I
time.
really think people are underestimating and
Somebody said, "How come y'all don't bring out Art Man?" I'm not.
You said how come we don't bring out who?
Art Man.
Because this ain't strictly about Devin Haney.
Yeah, he's only gonna talk about Devin Haney. I like to hear both sides. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
my dog, but I'm not about to go Devin Haney. not about to go
What
the
he said,
distance with Art
I
Man
saw
today.
a video where he said, what was it? It was like they asked like, what's Devin Haney's flaw? He said his only flaw is when he's not being Devin Haney. What does that
What
mean?
does that even mean?
Bro, yeah, chill.
Bro,
Yeah, what does that mean?
what?
What's the
What
future
do you
flaw?
mean?
That's why I was like, I need my future man to defend me like that. I say that I ain't got no flaws. The only flaw Tima got is when she not
Yeah,
giving me.
like what does that even mean? Like I didn't get
I
that,
need
but
my man, bro. Like I need my man giving me like.
Oh shit, bro, chill.
but
Y'all
I mean
hilarious.
it's like
People be
he go to war
fighting these
for
fighters more
Devin,
than
so
they loved ones because ain't no way it's
I
like
ain't gonna lie, like you gotta understand the dynamics between Black American fight fans too, though. Like I realized this shit recently. Like I've said this in like my spaces before and talking to people, but like you splitting hairs with Black American fight fans when you got
yeah,
three elite fighters anywhere
and
near each other weight class. Like so
yeah,
that shit becomes like gang banging damn near. It's like, and I used to troll with that shit too. Like, it's honestly how people started knowing, because I used to be on that whole being childish, like, and a lot of
yeah,
people took it serious, like, and I used to be on that motherfucker being childish. Like, the only times I've ever got annoyed for real when it came to anything regarding the fighters is when I seen how everybody was trying to like split Tank and Floyd apart, because I be seeing through that shit. Like it's certain
yeah,
fighters, it's certain people that like all the rule books change for, and I don't give a fuck. I'll point out whether it's about race, whether I think it's about gender. I don't give a fuck. I will point that shit out. So with that situation, I always felt like Floyd got dealt a very racial hand. Like, and,
yeah,
true.
and
That's
he was still fighting in his prime with those guys who came from that era where you could damn near say whatever you wanted about a black man, like subtly emasculate them, subtly disrespect them, and nobody would,
yeah,
everybody would
yeah.
act like it wasn't what it was. So, when people
It's
used to
gotten
think he was
softer.
arrogant, hold on real quick, hold on.
Yeah, it's gotten. I feel like it's gotten softer. Like you can't
it
really
has
say
got
too much, regardless of how a fighter performed. You really can't say nothing.
nah, you can't. You can't. But I
Everything
feel
is
like
limited. But that's because it's a newer generation. Because I mean, you had Mike Tyson back in the day telling people he was gonna eat people kids and shit. You say that right now, it's over with. Like,
somebody said I haven't forgot Mexican Monster is the main event. I love Haney, but Mexican Monster puts people in the hospital and Haney gets decisions. Benavides definitely still anticipated. Well, that is true because I want to know what happens with Benavides winning after beating Yard. Like, are we seeing Bivol or Benavides? Like, let's get it rolling.
he gonna. We need Benavieve up in there. We
Yo,
need
I
Benavieve.
saw Anthony Yard saying this might be one of the upsets in the card. Like he's saying he gonna beat Benavides. I'm like, okay, okay.
All right, I can. All
Yeah.
right. I mean,
I
I
like
like
his
the
confidence.
confidence.
He's not supposed to say he gonna be a bitch and lose. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're not supposed to be in. You're not supposed to walk in like,
he's supposed to walk in with that with a sword.
yeah. You can
That's
just
what they be
go
wanting the
like
fighters to say. That's what they want the fighters to say. I'm
that's
a
what they want
bitch.
all the fighters
I
to say.
suck because this dude in my mention said so. Like, what the hell?
Yo,
What the hell? Like,
every time Devin says I'm one of the best, people be like the best at what? Like, what's he supposed to say?
Yeah,
I'm the worst. I'm weak.
no, they're supposed to down themselves. They're just supposed to
Yeah.
they
be like,
overcook. They overcook. And it's a toxic
Yeah.
level of fandom in boxing. Y'all been dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? Especially y'all just, you feel me, starting to find y'all voice and caring about talking about it in front of people now. Like
hell
now y'all see
yeah.
they
At first,
weird, right? Like
Yo,
yeah.
y'all just start talking and people just want to hear what y'all got to say, and people are treating y'all like y'all a problem somehow. That's crazy to me.
that's
I
actually
was like, I after a while, I adapted to it. When I first started having a voice on Twitter, like a lot of people had to come to me in my inbox, like, "Hey, just ignore that, and just go for boxing as a whole." And even when I would stand on it, like, "Hey, I'm not here for a specific fighter. I'm here for boxing as a whole. I see
yes,
the fighters
yes.
as how they performed in each fight. It didn't matter because I used to be a go hard freaking Ryan Garcia fan.
I
When
remember.
he hit this event, it doesn't matter. It does not
Yeah,
matter.
that's
You
how I,
cannot
that's
be
how
that
I
man's
actually
fan
met you on
anymore.
Twitter.
I used to get my
Yeah.
ass tore up on Twitter, like fuck, to the point where I was just like, I'm not talking about this guy anymore. And really, I mean, after New York, it would really want too much to talk about with Ryan Garcia because he still hasn't even made a
Yeah,
comeback off of that. Like,
his music different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, why
yeah,
is he in the gym? That's a good question.
He
Well,
he
I'm
got
gonna work at home.
he gonna be on his pads in his living room. That's his
Yes, he
mo.
trains at home. Like
That,
He
that
has
nigga
to train how
say,
he's
why go to the gym when I can get on the pads in my
not a
living room?
Modelo. I am not drinking on live. This is sparkling water. I'm keeping it healthy out here. Okay,
I'm weak.
A Modelo, that's crazy.
that's crazy. Um, what you call?
Cerveza, they thought you had the cerveza.
I had to serve. I know it's a Friday night though. I'm sorry. I'm getting drunk off
It
some
is
gin.
Friday.
I know. I know.
We whack as hell for talking boxing on a Friday. That's how y'all said
Man,
it. I ain't got that was that.
No, 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 no,
T
no.
said it. Did you hear T? She said like
We lit our
uh
yeah.
I
Oh,
love this shit. Fuck going out.
yeah. No. What did Kevin Durant say? Being on Twitter is better than going to the club or something. Shit.
Facts.
Talking about
it is, yo.
Facts. Twitter
Twitter,
is the
if you
club.
got the right crowd control on
yes.
Twitter,
If you
it's
follow the
entertaining as
right
hell.
people,
Like
like
Twitter
that's.
the club.
I want to go to the club and just stand there on my phone scrolling.
Club Twitter.
I be in the
I'm gonna
club
be on
on
Twitter
Twitter. I haven't
anyways.
gone to the club in a long time, but I be up
I'm
there
gonna be
on Twitter.
scrolling
I'm
my
gonna be on Twitter anyways. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna be up there on Twitter. I tried
Everybody
to
got
take a
sections
break
acting
from
weird.
Twitter.
I'm good.
phone. Be like,
I
damn,
tried. That's,
it's gonna be lit tonight. Like, bitch, why you on?
I'm from the white tea era. We used to talk to people at parties.
Yo, no. Back in the days in the college, when doing that Travis Porter era and stuff, people was
Yeah.
actually dancing.
You said you
yeah,
was in
people
college during
people
the
used to
Travis
actually
Porter
like
era.
talk to people. Used to not be like
Yeah.
antisocial. Like that's how you met people and navigated this
People
stuff. Like
spending thousands of
Get
dollars.
all
down.
types of stuff. What Jack Alter got going on? He just unfollowed me and then followed me. Like, get your life together, to
Jack,
birthday
what's going
boy.
on if you on there? Why are you doing that this year? Does anyone think that Haney is going to be stronger in a fight? I said before, I think Haney can potentially drop Norman and that Haney will win. Hey, when was the last time Haney even had a knockout? Like 2000, like
Whoa, whoa, whoa! The
Like
dropping is crazy.
20,
Don't
like
talk like that.
2019 against Moran. He the last person I remember.
No,
Or Abdulayev was a stoppage too. He did stop Abdulayev. It was a TKO though. I think
Yeah,
that
that was a
was
stop. Yeah, I didn't.
yeah. He broke that nigga jaw too.
Yeah, he did. I remember that fight. You're right.
But I
He
think the
did.
Moran. I don't remember. Damn, I'm a little I'm a little mixed up. But I think with accuracy you can get knocked down. So that's like, and I think people again underestimate if they, Devin's mediocre at everything. If we talking about motherfucking punching, so that's what they, that's the narrative. But I feel like the way Brian take chances is what leaves him open to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So he could see it'd be a shot that he don't see coming. You know what I'm saying? And shit, he hurt Ryan in their fight. He got a knockdown against Regis, so it's like he can land accurate
Yeah.
shots that
yeah, he
stun
can.
his opponents. And you feel me? So it depends on. I just think it depends on what Brian give him, like the looks he give him. I think he gonna try to go inside, and if Devin really working the stick and the combos and doing what, because Troy Isley, I don't know if y'all seen the Troy Isley interview with Mills. He
Yeah.
told the whole fucking game plan. That shit had me crying, laughing. I'm like, this nigga told
But it's
everything.
crazy. But they train with him all the time, though.
Yeah.
Like,
That
and
nigga said
Isley's
everything
nice.
Devin
He's got
doing.
nice footwork. So
Haney can get a flash knockdown, but I don't see him hurting him. That's how I see it too.
Yeah, I think he'll get a flash
Yeah,
knockdown
I think
possibly.
it's because I
yeah,
can.
that's you know what? That's spot on.
Let
Because
us.
I honestly
Yeah.
think Brian, like just the language he been using, his dad, like they buying the hype. Like it kind of remind me of Devin and Bill before the Ryan fight, where they was kind of because like it was a lot of going on back then, and like it was basically war on boxing Twitter between Haney fans and
Yes.
Tank fans and Ryan fans, and I ain't gonna lie, I was at the helm
Bro.
of a lot of that shit. I was like egging on me and Ray Jackson was egging on a lot of that shit. So
Oh, definitely Ray Jackson. He was. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I was there for that. That was a good time.
So at that time, I remember I did an interview with Devin, and he was telling me, and this shit, it's crazy how much this ended up being like an indicator of where his mind probably was.
Yeah.
Uh, that nigga was asking us, did we think Ryan was really tripping? So he was wondering, like, it's like he didn't know how to feel about that situation. You know what I'm saying? And it was throwing him for a loop.
Yeah.
And Devin, the type of fighter in person, like he have camps like how Floyd used to have everything organized. He got somebody doing this, somebody doing this, everybody around him play a role. He got like he's a real professional. He go about shit a certain way, and I think Ryan knocked all that out of whack. You know what I'm saying? And I think Brian Norman doing the same shit, like who he is and what he was on. Like he's always been a braggadocious kid, kind of. He was, but I think he kind of buying into people's perception of Devin versus his own perception of Devin.
Devin, yeah, that's gonna mess him up because you really gotta. you the one watching the film, you the one that's about to fight him. So it's really not what everybody else say. It's really
Mhm.
you gotta be able to read your opponent, low key.
I just want
You
to.
can't read your and a lot of fighters can't do that. Like for instance, Crawford, they get in the ring and then by round 3, maybe even 2, they've already got their opponent down pat. They
Yeah,
already know
yeah.
what's next. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of fighters can't do that. It take them a couple rounds.
Like in a way does that too. I'll start off like let's
In
start.
a way,
Yeah.
could probably read me for all I know. Like he just
Yeah.
smart. Like, anyway, could probably read anybody. I don't know. So, but yeah, like that's just
I'm really excited though because I really want to see where this goes because whether Haney wins or lose, there's gonna be a dialogue at the end of the day.
oh yeah,
Be a dialogue.
it's gonna be because of something or this happened
An
or
excuse.
something. It don't matter.
It's gonna
And
be
that's
something.
and that's how it is all in the boxing world as a whole. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, if there's an upset, it's because of this.
But even
If it
if
isn't an upset, it's because of this. like, you're like,
it's
yo,
gonna be always something. But even if Norman does lose, I don't think it'd be a bad loss because it's against Haney. That's a good person on his resume. So it's like
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, not all losses are bad losses.
yeah,
That's some good
I ain't gonna lie.
competition.
I think they're gonna try to throw Brian Norman away like they did Regis and everybody
yeah,
else Devin beat. To be honest, like Brian Norman ain't established himself, and to be honest, and I would hate this if it happened, but this is just how niggas be moving from my experience. Like I think instead of giving Devin credit, and I think instead of saying, Brian lost to a good fighter, they're gonna try to just tear Brian down. That's just
Yeah,
what
they're
I
just gonna
honestly
break. They're
see
gonna break
happening.
them down. Oh, he did this. This is wrong. This is
yeah,
what you know. What I'm
yeah.
saying. And another thing is, a lot of times, what builds up the hype for each fighter is when we see them in their camps. Like we've seen a lot of footage of Haney in camp. What we've seen of Norman in camp is jump roping, but so it's like people go off of that. Remember, during the Crawford and Canelo fight, we saw both of their camps the whole time leading up to the fight.
Yeah.
So it had a lot of us indecisive, like, oh, we was going this way, but now we going this way. We was going. So that build up where we're not getting anything from one side, will have a lot of the crowd leaning towards the person who's showing that
That
they put in their work.
boxing gym and everything. I don't know. That man just looked like he liked to fight.
Yeah.
He's going to fight anybody. Like that's why I'm just like mentality. What if he just? I don't know. I don't know. He hungry for it.
Yeah, he's hungry. He's hungry, and I feel like he ain't going. I don't know, just something. I don't know. Something just telling me he ain't going. That's just not going to be an easy fight. Like,
It's not. That's why I think it's such a competitive. Like everybody said, it is a competitive fight, and that's why people are looking forward to
and it
it.
should have been a dang on main card.
Yeah, yeah. But
But I mean,
but I think we based off Devin's last performance. That's why I think he's not the main card. But I do like Benavidez the main card because I think he needs a shot. Like he needs to shine. Like we need to
yeah,
see.
you are right. You're
Like,
right.
he takes
Benavidez,
175.
because everybody really low key be coming for him. Everybody be like, "What about Benavidez? Well, what about Benavidez?"
Yeah, like
So
what
yeah,
about it? And now we're giving him the spotlight. So now it's like, can you take over 175? Like, are you gonna
yeah.
Bivol, Better Be and all these other?
And is that card a pay per view?
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't supposed to be,
It was
but it
not.
is.
Yeah, wasn't it? It wasn't
Turkey
supposed to
has
be.
lied.
We were tricked again,
You have to get a
bamboozled
ring subscription,
again.
a DAZN subscription. I said subscription. And somebody totaled up all the ring PPVs and all that stuff that is coming out until December, and the total is like $465.
Them niggas is,
I
hey,
have
them
to go to the
niggas
fight for
is.
Fire
that.
stick.
I'm tired of being lied to be
I
honest.
am
Like I
too.
really am.
I'm
I'm
too.
so tired of this shit. I feel like a fed up woman right now. Like, why is you niggas steady lying to us? Like all the time though, all the time.
All the time, yeah. I like you don't gotta pay per view everything, bro. Like you really don't.
I
Like
like how Matchroom does it. Like on the zone, they just put it on for free. Like you just watch like the fight.
I ain't
yeah,
gonna
and
lie
my
though,
thing is
T. Some of them
Matchroom is a
cards
lower
be some of
level.
them cards do be dookie as fuck though.
They do. They do.
They do.
Absolute
Okay, so
dookie.
how come the Bivol Better Be the second fight? How come that was $25.99? Why can't we at least get $25.99 again?
That was a
Wait, who? Wait,
$25.99
what did
global
that
fight.
broadcast off of?
The zone.
Was that?
The zone.
There's a.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
My
already paid
thing
for
is,
the subscription, and
I
then you
don't
want
know.
me to pay for that. Like, what is the point? It's like
They money hungry though. I feel like that's money hungry because Matchroom not even like that's a lower. You know what I'm saying? Like they're a lower platform than Ring Magazine and DAZN and all of them, and
I ain't
they
gonna lie.
they the ones that want the money, and Mattress just be like,
Yeah,
here,
I
watch this
think
fight.
I think that all this shit start happening with that type of bullshit as soon as whenever Dana White first got into
Oh,
Turkey ear. I honestly think that. I think as soon as that nigga got in Turkey ear, whatever amount of months ago that was, that's when this shit started getting weird.
yeah.
Yes, I
I
agree.
don't think they cared to even turn a profit at one point. But another thing I heard. So what I heard is this. I'm gonna just keep it real. Fuck it, because I changed my mind about going to Saudi. I'm not going ever. So
I want to
these
go.
niggas be publicly negotiating because they will offer the fighters one thing to get them to the table, then try to switch it up. And to make the fighters look bad, they already put the information out. They accepting a certain amount of money, blah 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 blah. So they low key bullying them niggas in the court of with the court of public opinion into taking fights.
So, do we think that's how it is for Shakur and Tio?
Well, they're saying they're trying to find a network for Tio and Shakur now. That's what's circulating right now.
My thing is, what network wouldn't take them? Everybody wants to see that fight. Like that's
That's the
crazy.
problem. They don't know what Eddie Hearn is saying. Like we don't know like what network because they all want it. You know what I'm saying? They all want the fight.
And you know what's
Uh,
crazy? So what is
okay, I
what
get
are
that.
you yelling for?
I get that. That's yeah.
Tio, that's all.
Yeah. That's I don't know. I don't know. Look,
Are y'all excited about Lubin and Ortiz and Remy? Are you going to be there at that fight? Oh, hold on. He's taking care of his baby. Ortiz.
moving to Ortiz. What's the date for that?
That is what? When is that? November 8th? Can somebody remind me?
I know it's before. Hold on. Let me see.
It's not this week. This week is Parker and what's his name?
November 8th at the Dickies Arena in Fort Worth.
Yes, in Texas.
Yeah, I'm going. It's at Dickie Center.
Yeah. All right. So Remy is going, guys. 100% confirmed.
A few people I know going, so it's gonna be cool.
Yeah. I think Ortiz beats in that right now.
You said you think
So
Ortiz will be booked?
so everybody really want to know, like, is Kid Austin going like do what he do? Like he go?
Oh shit! I forgot.
Of course, JoJo Diaz is the motherfucking show pony over there at Golden Boy. They parade his ass out every 8 weeks to get his ass whooped. That shit ain't even funny no more. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I think it was last year. This nigga fought like every 2 weeks to get his ass whooped. I swear to God. Like this nigga was on every Golden Boy call. I look up, I'm like, damn, did JoJo fight 2 days ago? That nigga they was sending that nigga on a get your ass whooped spree.
Yeah, okay.
Damn.
I'm not worried about that.
I damn near want to go look at his boxer. Like, he was having fights like every month for them as the B-side to fucking get fighters over. That's why he racked up all them damn losses.
Wait, hold on. The Schofield fight is only 10 rounds?
Yeah.
That's icky.
That's the undercard, right? Is that the
it's the undercard. That's icky. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's talking about that. I'm trying to tell you. Everybody just.
I've seen a couple people talking about it just because they're ready to see Kid Austin, back in, action again, whatever.
Haney and Norman's the biggest one, and then you got.
But it's the co-main, so.
I'm gonna still watch regardless.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I'm watching.
November 8th.
That'll
be a good one.
I really want to go to the Cali fight, December 13th. Pacheco.
Yo, I want to go to that too.
I was thinking about it.
It's like, yo, I want to go to that fight, or do I want my family to have Christmas gifts?
Oh, meeting pass.
Or maybe I'll just go to that fight because I'm tired of buying Christmas gifts.
I don't even celebrate that, so I'm saving my money.
Oh yeah, you good.
I'm good. That's my Christmas gift to myself right there. But good evening, Marcus. We're over here talking about boxing. But yeah, that Pacheco fight is going to be really good. Sky Nicholson's going to be fighting. I want to see her.
Yeah, she's sort of, me and her need to talk. Yeah.
And it's Cali, so everybody going to be popping out. So it's like,
yeah, it's Cali. I mean, shoot. Everybody
the weather going to be nice in December because it's cold over here.
Yo, bro, it might be cold over there. I told you, I went there like, when did I go there? In August, and I was freezing. Mm-hmm. But I was in the valley. I was in San Diego, so it might have been different.
I heard San Diego's nice.
Yeah, it was nice, but I was freezing. I got sick.
I heard they got really good food out there too.
I need to go.
Yeah, when I was there, they had some good food.
I don't like LA. I'm not a fan of LA. I don't know why. Maybe.
Yeah, hell no. Hell
Maybe
no,
I
hell
think it's
no.
up to enjoy LA, but I didn't really care for it.
It was
Wait, so
that's
did
one of the biggest disappointment travel destinations I had in my
Yes, I
life.
was so
Like I
disappointed.
always thought that shit was gonna be so lit.
The traffic is ass. I was over it.
It's gonna take you 3 hours to get from city to city around that motherfucker.
I said no, thank you. No, thank you.
yo? So did they
Damn,
put
Venice Beach.
the?
Venice Beach is like the fucking
I didn't
slums.
like
Like I'm not
Malibu.
gonna lie.
Well, I'm
Yeah, Malibu
confused.
was straight.
I
Malibu was
loved
straight.
it. I loved it.
Did they put the Frank Martin fight on the December 6th card or no?
I think they didn't they move
Because
that.
he was supposed to fight October 25th.
No,
Remember, it got
yeah,
canceled. So,
yeah, he was supposed to fight on the Sebastian Fundora
yeah. So
Thurman
that, is
card.
he not fighting at all? Because he still be training. He's still training. So
It's
it's
not training. Yeah, he posted one.
Damn. I wonder if,
Oh,
cause like, as far as I know, that Oshaki fight, the Cool Boy fight,
yeah.
damn, what was the other two fights on that card? Cause that's a good ass card.
that was a really good
I'm gonna
card.
be at that one too. That one in San Antonio, and I used to live in San Antonio, so like I'm definitely going, and a lot of people I know going. That shit, people like actually excited about that. That's gonna bring out a lot of people.
Long overdue. Fulton and Foster is long overdue.
That's way overdue.
Like, way overdue.
And
Like,
Foster not playing no games. He mad.
I'm hoping Fulton wins the fight.
But Fulton's a dog. He's so calm and collect.
He's probably the best dressed out here, to be honest.
He's so calm and collect. Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a really cool guy.
Hello, Remy.
Yeah, he's like he want to be in the mix, so I'm just like I let him. Now he want to hop on the ground.
Tank or Shakur?
He over here doing the Michael Jackson, goddamn and everything.
He's hip. Okay.
No, he not really doing it. I'm just saying I don't know what the hell it is he doing right now.
He got a lot going on. He overstimulated.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Fulton and Foster. That's the Pitbull and Roach card.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That's what I'm trying to go. That's that December 6th card.
That motherfucker is gonna be. I told you need to come to Tech, and then San Antonio is cheap. Like these are cheap trips. Like these are cheap fights. Like they're not in the most glamorous areas, but
because they're back to back. Oh my gosh.
I know. That's why I was like, I'm really trying to.
I'm going to Jake Paul and Tank. And then I'm going to.
So we're going to the same fight.
Yeah, I'm going to all that shit.
Tank, and then I'm going to December 6th, Roach and Pitbull.
Because Lubin is first. Is that one? That was just like a week and a half.
Yeah.
That's in Fort Worth. Then Tanks the next week. Then a couple weeks later is the fucking.
Y'all got money to travel.
Well, I mean, I live in Texas. Like,
I don't have a life.
Life. No. It's cool.
That's really all. Honestly, I would honestly, if I didn't already like do everything to get everything ready for the Jake versus Paul. I mean, not Jake for Tank versus Paul. Then I would throw that out the window and just go to the December 6th card. But that's my birthday. Jake Paul always fighting on my birthday. That's why I went to his last fight. So, or I saw his last fight. I didn't go to it, but I had a fight party on my birthday for the what's the name fight for how was his name? Yeah, whoever he fought last time. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Wait, is Clarissa fighting?
It's Clarissa fighting. She doesn't have anybody coming up soon.
No, the Layla Ali situation.
I don't know. Layla Ali I didn't watch it, but Layla Ali put out something saying that Clarissa fabricated that whole beef, in which I do not think she did, because in reality, she got out. Layla Ali called out Clarissa while Clarissa is minding her business over there, with her man. Clarissa be minding her business with her man, and Layla Ali just came out the cut like, "You can't beat me," and everybody was like, "Oh,
yeah," and it went up and yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know about that, but she called out. Did she call out Green?
I think she did. I saw that.
She did. She called out Green. That would be a good fight.
Yeah, that'd be a really good fight. I want to see that.
Shadeja Green.
Who do y'all have for Parker and what's his name, Wardley?
I think Wardley gonna pull it off. Like I like how he fight. I like his tenacity.
Tomorrow night, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think he can. I think Parker got more experience. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like okay, cool. But I think Wardley on the ascension, he might get embarrassed. Like he's either gonna get embarrassed or knock him out. Like,
one or the other. I hope he don't get embarrassed though. I don't know.
Yeah. No,
I like how he fight. He exciting as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and he's
that
punching
was a good
for real.
matchup. Whoever matched that up, I don't know, but that was a good matchup.
Yeah. I'm going with
I
Parker.
ain't gonna lie, if I was Parker, I would be pissed.
Hell yeah.
I would be pissed. I'd be like, why the fuck I ain't getting no shot at Usyk? Like, this some bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I would have been like, give me a belt now at this point.
Oh, see how you saw Usyk doesn't want to retire until he's like 41.
Yeah. Yep.
You still got a
Good.
few more years with your
Yeah,
boy.
he got a couple years on it. I knew it. That's my dog. That's my boy.
I'm not gonna lie, he's like, he probably one of the best, most well-rounded fighters at those weights in recent memory, and he didn't take that much punishment, so I could see him coming back at 41. Now he don't want to see none of them younger dudes like Itama at that age.
I mean,
Oh no.
what's that?
I think they'll split his wig at that age.
I don't think a lot of these fighters want to see some of these younger. I still don't understand why Pacquiao is going against Rolly. They ain't making that happen. And I
Rolly
just,
is about to fully retire, Manny. And just go back to your country, bro. Go back
that
to.
I don't understand why that needs to happen. Like that's a
Rolly,
health hazard, low key.
even though Manny should have won that fight against Barrios, I think that was rigged, but whatever. That was bullshit.
They robbed Manny,
Yeah, they robbed him. They robbed him.
and then Barrios
Right.
was in that bitch happy to be there. Like that nigga ain't even want to win. He wanted Manny to win with his goofy ass. He was not.
Yeah, he was just happy to
He
be
was in the
there.
whole starstruck.
Yeah, he was. He was just happy to be there, low key.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not about to beat up my icon. Like, hell no. But like,
But
He glove tapped that nigga like 12 times. He glove tapped that nigga, was smirking at him and shit.
I thought that was just like, like one of those fights. You know how you come out of retirement and then that's it? Like
yes.
for Manny to come back and still fight somebody else and then fight Rolly at that. We all know what Rolly got in them gloves. Tank said himself, bricks. Feels like absolute bricks. And Manny Pacquiao is one of those fighters where it's like he like a hit and get hit type fighter. Okay, you can hit Rolly, but you get hit back by Rolly, you're out of there. So too many of those, you're not getting too many rounds out of that.
Yeah, he might fuck around and vanquish Manny when you know how to think about it. This nigga, he might punch Manny and that shit might look like a Kamehameha.
Yeah, like he's out of there, like send that into the ropes from the other side of the ring type.
I'm just like picturing him because like he lifted Ryan off his motherfucking feet. Hey, like them knockdowns, it's knockdowns where like niggas go down like ass first. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you got this nigga lifted Ryan off his feet sideways. Like Ryan flew sideways.
Yeah, like a folded chair and just like
yes.
Yeah.
That nigga never tried to win the fight after that. Like this nigga Rolly punching.
He lost all hope. And ever since then,
that nigga said
mitt work from his freaking living room.
That nigga packed that shit up. He got hit with that shit and packed that shit up.
I don't think we're gonna see a Garcia Haney too. I don't think so, y'all.
Ryan gonna lose. Ryan gonna fuck around and lose. And Devin fight tough fight, so he might too. Like you never know. Like
I think Ryan would definitely lose if they fought again.
Yeah.
If they fight again too, it's gonna be a couple factors at play. What I think was the main thing, like I will never remove the fact that nigga was caught on PEDs and I personally think he was juicing. Like I heard.
I do think he was juicing. Once the PED came out, I was like, "There's no way he wasn't juicing too."
Yeah, I think he was juicing just because, like, usually if somebody was acting like that and then niggas pop dirty afterwards, be like, "Oh, that was Roy Rage." Like nobody would question it. Yeah. Oh, that was Roy Rage for sure. Like this nigga was geeking. Like he was on some other shit throughout the whole build up.
He always say like I was on shrooms, I was on this.
Y'all should have seen the shit he was DMing me on Twitter. About me and Clarissa, like he was just saying a bunch of crazy, like he's crazy, right? Something was wrong with bro around that time. He was really
I be
tripping.
saying that. I be like, yo, the mental was not there. Like he was mentally unstable. Like, despite the fact he was on, like, okay, he was on pens, but he
nigga was chemically imbalanced. Yeah,
fucked. Yeah,
and tweets was going crazy. It was 100. His thoughts was just.
And the thing about it is, I think a lot of it had to do with like what. Hey, our man was kind of right because Devin wasn't being Devin, and that's what happened. You feel me? Like Devin wasn't being Devin that night. I agree with our man on that shit.
Okay, so there we go. Our man, you get a point for that if you ever see this.
Yeah, that was you. Hey, bro, you was on point with that. I think that for real is what happened.
He some good 80 points.
Sometimes he does. Sometimes
he could have stunk it up. he could have stunk it up, to be honest. Like, and I really thought that he was gonna go in there, he was gonna try some shit. Ryan was gonna like show him like, oh no, I'm ready for this or this to, because he wasn't gonna ever rough Ryan up. I never thought he was gonna do that. I thought he was gonna pull some shit like what he did against Regis, like
Mm-hmm.
set traps and counterpunch the whole
Yes.
time. He took the fight to that nigga and stayed in front of him.
Yeah, he
Like
did. He
that was
did.
what I think the main thing was. That's why I think he was fighting Ramirez, how he fought him, because he was just trying to see how much lateral movement could he use. Like I think, and I ain't gonna say I think, this is what we discussed because I asked him personally and shit after the fight. I'm like, did you, you know, fucking fight him like that because you wanted to damn near get practice on the on the big stage? Like, and the nigga like, yeah, like that. I was trying to see if I could, like, I was trying to see what I could, you know, get away with
Yeah.
defensively and how if I could make it as easy a night as possible. Like
Mhm.
that nigga went in there and nullified everything. And if you got to do that in some fights, you just got to fucking do that, like to get to the
Yeah.
next stage.
That
And
makes
I think we're
sense.
just trying to mitigate risk. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I mean he went in with a clear conscience at the end of the day. He
Yeah,
just was.
yeah,
I
yeah, he
mean,
did. He did.
I think
You
you.
know,
I think he went
right.
into yeah like
I get what you're
bro.
saying.
He just wasn't expecting bro to be juiced the fuck up. Like
Yeah, I think his mentality in the fight was more so the factor, determining factor. Because if I really think that if he didn't want to fight like that and he didn't fight like that and
Mhm.
didn't have it in his mindset, Ryan got in his head too. I firmly believe
Yes.
that too
oh yeah.
because
Yes.
when I remember when they did the Empire State Building face off,
Mm-hmm.
uh yeah, I was like, oh, Devin, he got Devin out of his sorts. He like Devin wouldn't have, he would have pushed him probably anyways, but the way he did it was off
Yeah,
like
it was disrespect.
emotion.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
wasn't him just deciding to do it like he did it against Loma. Like it was emotional against Loma too, because Devin looked at Loma like as a nigga that was in his way. Because he took his shot, his first title shot with Luke
Mm-hmm.
Campbell. That was supposed to be
Yeah.
Devin fight.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh yeah, that
they
was
just
supposed to be
gave
that.
that, yeah, they just gave that motherfucker to Lomachenko. They was cool with Ryan hopping out of the tournament and still keeping his interim spot and pretty much doing whatever he wants, sidestepping Devin. So Devin couldn't even get a good fight for the belt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it was a situation, niggas email champ this, email, you know what I'm saying? So like he had a lot of bullshit that he dealt with because of Lomachenko. So I think he had some animosity there for sure, for sure. And Loma was able to kind of get away with like Loma was able to get away with a lot of shit, and T.O. was too. That like Devin held, you know, he held the bag for it. Like he was disrespected for it. And then you kind of go to where Ryan did. It was like that shit was like I bet Devin like felt everything he was working for right there.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And then Ryan is looking like a wounded animal. You feel me? Like,
Hell yeah, he was ready.
but he really doped up and ready for war. This nigga is on
Mm-hmm.
fever tranquilizers and shit. He's on.
He said Beaver.
Yo, he was yo.
Oh, he was out. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
You like I don't know, like after it came back that he was on that and you look back at the fight, you be
you
like,
really see it. You really start to like two and yeah, 2 and 2. You put it together. Yeah.
that nigga was like on some
Nigga
crocodile
go
Dundee
funny in
shit. Like he was ready to rush this, like
Y'all seen
tank
the
anybody.
clips where he talking about creating a steroid league in boxing? Y'all didn't see that?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. You got a steroid league.
Yeah, he said that shit.
What the fuck idea? That's a you know what's crazy is you only produce those type of ideas on steroids. Like
Yeah, cause like what?
He
nobody
was
else
all giddy when they asked him when he was saying this shit. I'm gonna send y'all the video because y'all gonna be like, what the
Who's gonna
hell?
be the
because
right leader? Like
because he's
Canelo?
bipolar. He didn't know whether to support the fact that he was trying to run with it, like
Yeah.
accept it, and then he was trying to like
Right. Ray Jackson said, "What's up, ladies?" And my boy Remy, salute. And then
My nigga Ray, what's the
think that
deal?
unfortunately Ryan will beat Devin every time. It's a bad matchup. I don't think
I think Devin can pull it off. I think
so.
also, and that's I'm glad he said that too because I did want to add that point to it just on a realistic level. I think it's like Shane Mosley, that was Vernon Forrest for him. Like he
Mhm.
just like Shane Mosley got better from amateurs. He was a great fighter, but that nigga Vernon Forrest just had his number. It
mm-hmm.
could be like that with Devin and Ryan, but that's yet to be seen. because we got to see that rematch. We got to see the rematch.
I want that rematch.
And Devin beat him too when they was younger, so it ain't that. It's similar. They split. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see. We got to see. But it's very possible. It's very possible.
Ray Jackson said he won $800 off Ryan beating Devin. That was a lucky night for you, Ray.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all ask this motherfucker what he did to me that night. This nigga pause. But this nigga, that nigga sent all his minions to my mentions that night to fuck with me.
Hey, you did
When
that?
I tell you I had over 2,000 notifications that night after that fight, yes, thousands of notifications because of fucking Ray.
Very childish.
And whatever other niggas hated my ass, because it was niggas I never even fucking said nothing to that was mentioning me that night.
Yeah. Somebody did say that Ryan moved up to 147 and his body looked weak as.
He looked like bullshit. The nigga looked like he was eating pimento cheese.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Nasty. I agree with that.
He looked out of. He didn't look as in shape as he did at 143. Like he looked big as fuck against Devin.
Yeah.
Like that was another thing too. Like why are we ignoring all this obvious shit? Like that's why niggas was pissing me off during that situation. I realized I'm like, bro, I can't even invest energy into stuff like this if niggas gonna be blatant hypocrites. Because niggas is trying to rage bait you when they do that. When people know they're wrong and then they just play, I'm like, oh, you trying to play that game? I can't even give you no respect or credibility.
No That's what I be doing.
Yeah.
Never mind, bro.
I realize it's like boxing doesn't take, the steroid use like seriously because like Ryan Garcia is now like, a spotlight everywhere.
Yeah. He should be a pariah, but he's nowhere near it.
Yeah.
And bragging about the damage he done to Devin. And
that's the worst part about
basically saying
about it.
That shit is weird.
That's the bragging, and then
but that's how you know, bro, bipolar though, because like he be going back and forth. He be like, I apologize for it. I was on this, I was on that, and then he brag about it, and then he be humble about it, and then he be bragging about it. So in reality, like, well, I'm not even gonna say he be humble about it because he's not humble. I don't know if he just does it for attention or he just like the spotlight. I don't know, but it's just weird how he carries it. Like no self accountability.
He act weird as hell with Devin and like Shakur and them too. It's like he want to be their friends. Like it's weird. Like
because he dapped Buddy up. Then he dapped he dapped Devin up at
he went out his way to dap Devin up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And he used to do that shit all the time before they was on the collision course to fight.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. Yeah. It's just interesting. A lot of beef. The women,
that's crazy. I would have smacked the dog out of him.
Hey, something else I do want to talk about on that card, them other two fights that are fucking cracking too.
What, Mason?
Noakes is a dangerous fight for Abdullah. That's a good fight. I do expect Abdullah to come out victorious.
That Mason might be the upset for that card.
I would cry.
That would fuck me up too. I want Abdullah to win. Like
I talked to him that I support him way too much. Like
he's a great kid. He's a great fucking kid.
He's a great kid. Like he just
humble dude. Like really, really good kid.
Yeah, like he's pure. He has brothers and stuff. His family is supportive. Like
that's all I'm saying. He need to keep them hands up.
He brings the beauty, the beautiful part of boxing into it. Like he really.
It's like another Sugar Ray Leonard type. He could follow that same pathway, and I think Abdullah would be a guy that, like, if he fights how he's been fighting and winning and being who he is, the market gonna be there for him. Like,
it always is. Yeah,
he got Wheatie box material. He's a Wheatie box material guy.
He's gonna be one of those fighters that people are aiming for when he's minding his business and he's like, and everybody's like, I want Abdullah next. I want Abdullah next. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be that. And I can see that happening with him because he's just a good, clean fighter and he's still young. So he's still, I wouldn't even call this his prime yet. He's still like in greatness. Like he still has so much more to go.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Ray said that Saudi card will have at least 2 upsets. What are the upsets, Ray? Who do you think?
He probably think it's gonna be. Come on,
Watch Haney and Mason. Watch.
Haney and Mason probably. Puma is a tough fight for Bam, but I think
Bam got it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think Bam got
that. Bam got that easily.
Bam got that. Bam, don't underestimate Bam.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I do think Yard gonna give David a tougher fight than everybody thinks.
I don't know if Yard wins.
Ooh, that'd be crazy.
And
We saw him at the thing. Remember
yes,
T?
he was at the.
Remember we was talking to him at
But if
I was
Yard wins, like, who's next for him then?
who? Yard?
Yeah.
Yard.
You
It gotta be
Bivol.
Bivol, but yeah, he gotta
Yeah.
get that again. Yeah,
Because he's gonna take
it's just
that
gonna be
belt.
fucked up. This nigga
Belt
get.
that Benavidez has that Bivol vacated.
Yeah,
So
you're
then
right.
Bivol can fight for it back.
I
Yeah.
forgot David is the full champ at 75 now. I
So
forgot.
if Yard takes that, that would be a good fight for Bivol. So he could.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that'd be good to see. Shit, I
but I'm not gonna lie, he ain't beating Bivol. He ain't beating
Oh
Bivol.
hell no, he ain't being Bivol.
That nigga is not beating Bivol. I'm not
Sorry.
gonna lie, and I
He's
like Anthony
not.
Yard, but Bivol too disciplined for that nigga. Like,
Yard lets his nuts hang. Oh my gosh.
yeah, he'll fight.
Boyfriend
You'll fight and not care.
really bad.
I just saw him do that a couple times, even with Lyndon Arthur, like fights where like I feel like he should have took over because like I just feel like he don't got that extra gear. He's a really good fighter, and I like Yard a lot too. Just his mentality. He one of them fighters I like a lot, and
I was about to say that big. Yard can cause problems, but he has no gas tank like David.
Yeah, he ain't got the gas tank.
And you know David has fast combos. Like it's just gonna tire him out, man.
Yo.
I think he's been at the weight a little too long too, to be honest.
Jose,
And he's a big dude. That nigga swole as hell.
He's big.
That nigga look like an NFL linebacker. Like
he do. Like, and did he? I think he played football. Did he ever play football?
he had to. That nigga looks like a football player.
He had to play football.
That nigga looks like a football player.
That's Yard's dog Bean.
Oh yes, Bean. Yeah.
He said that was cute. It's a cute dog.
Oh, thanks. Even though they chopped off all his fur yesterday.
Oh, he looks like a rat now.
Yeah, he looks like a rat now, and I'm pissed. So
Somebody said Yard is a fullback.
Oh, I mean, everybody got their opinion.
Damn, why we can't see the chat?
I can see it. I've been seeing it. Damn, this shit about to be an hour long. This is how I'm spending my Friday night with y'all two.
It is what it is. If it wasn't on camera, it would have been right on the timeline, right? We would
us and baby.
I think it's on Twitter. I think that's how Ray Jackson got to see. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking at the TL. They're talking a little bit. Let me see.
Oh, I'm just not seeing some comments on there. Oh yeah, it shows this live on Twitter. I see it. I just reposted it. But yeah. He built like one. UK people don't play football. Oh wait.
Hold on. So it's rugby?
Rugby? What? We are so stupid. What the heck?
So that nigga play rugby?
Maybe rugby or something?
Them niggas really don't play football?
Wait, you're right. No. Now I'm gonna Google this. There's no way.
Them niggas used to have NFL Europe.
That's what I'm saying. The people out in London be coming out there. Hold on. Why am I really Googling this, y'all?
Yeah, what is
yes.
It's football.
You are passionate about football. I knew it wasn't tripping.
Football.
Because the NFL goes to London sometimes to go play. Like the Chiefs have gone, the Jags have gone and stuff. So, Jose, you almost made me feel stupid up in here on this live. God damn. But yeah, I think Yard does look like a football player.
Why do you say 2 or 3? Like, what are you talking about?
But yeah, I think Yard. I think that fight a bit closer. What I think David gonna try to do though is just like bang it out with him, and I think that might play in Yard's favor. And David Chin gonna get tested because Yard can punch for sure.
Yeah, Yard can. That's the thing. That's the thing. Yard can punch. He's pretty strong. It's just I'm just worried about he's gonna get gassed out. That's what I'm worried.
Yeah,
about.
I think David might have to weather a storm in this fight.
They're gonna fight. I think it's gonna be like a really good fight. You know who I'm excited for? Because everybody was so against my pick is the Conor Ben and Eubank fight.
Yeah.
That's the week before. I think Ben is coming for that revenge because he looked really good last fight. I mean, they were going at it.
Eubank said he was drained last fight.
Yeah,
they had that rehydration. They're not gonna have it this fight, so that might play in his favor.
That's true, and he's training with Bomac, I believe.
Yeah, he's with Bomac.
Bomac is one of the very few trainers, one of my favorite, one of the very few trainers that can improve already a
Like,
fighter,
yeah, yeah,
established
yeah, yeah.
fighter. He's one of the
Yeah.
very few trainers that
He can
knows how
really
to do
clean a
that.
fighter up to make him way
Yeah.
more
I'm
sharper.
still choosing Ben. I feel it's redemption time. It's his revenge tour. I don't
That
know.
With
was my
Bomac in
favorite
his
fight. I
corner,
love
I
that
super.
fight.
You know why? You know why? You know why I think Ben might win? Because I feel like they want to go for a trilogy.
Man, I honestly wish they wouldn't.
No, seriously, get this Creed story the fuck out
Yes,
of
get
here.
this shit out
This
the
shit is
way. Like,
Creed story bullshit. I hate this shit. I'm not
Okay,
gonna lie
the
to you.
crazy thing about it is I don't
Wouldn't
even
better
think
be?
Ben's dad cares that much. Like, it was
I don't
very.
really like trilogies.
I don't like trilogies either.
I don't like trilogies ever since what they did with the
Like,
Serrano thing. Like, how are you doing a trilogy with somebody who's lost both fights and then you do it again?
bro,
What
The
was
Triple G Canelo trilogy was forced. That one was the only reason they did that shit is because they knew they robbed Triple G in the fucking first one. Uh, that Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor shit, you could say that lined up in the same thing, but that third fight, Katie really closed the door on that shit. Um,
yeah,
that Valdez, the most egregious rematch I've seen in my life is Valdez and Alvarez. That shit, they wanted so bad for that first one to have been a close fight, and giving us that second one, it was just like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
yeah,
We did not need to see that twice.
but they're doing a favor. They're doing a rematch on one of my favorite fights, that Mabelli versus Martinez, that undercard fight on the
yes,
Canelo card.
no,
That's my shit.
That carried the Canelo Crawford
That
undercard.
yes,
carried the card.
they did.
That was a dog shit undercard.
That
Like
should have been a fucking co-main. Like,
Yo, I'm telling you, that's one of my favorite fights
Boachuk
of the
should have been
year.
on the main card too. That Alakel Crawford fight is the worst fight I ever seen in my life. That shit is the like. I was
I
so
don't know how
mad.
they got up
I
there
walked
though.
out the room.
I
Like I
have no
went.
clue how they
I
got
didn't
up
even
there. I
blame
don't know
them.
what they were thinking when they put that. At that point, I think they was just putting people on the.
Look, you know what's so crazy? Them niggas didn't have 20 fights between each other,
No.
and they were fighting 10 rounds. When I all that computed in my brain, I was like, this is gonna be
Yeah, because I
bullshit.
looked at. I
I
was like,
knew
I
it
was
was gonna
looking
be
at their.
bullshit.
I was like, what's going on with them? But
Them
I
niggas
mean,
was tired after the fourth round. Them niggas
bro,
was
they were over
fucking
it.
fighting off instincts, and because they had to keep doing it. Like that shit was a job at that point for them, literally.
Literally, literally. But
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna just let y'all know right now. The New York Knicks are beating the Celtics. 5 seconds left.
I'm looking at. What am I looking at?
Oh, the Knicks won. Yes, baby.
Wow.
All right.
Like the NBA is okay to me, but like they ruined that shit. Like all that big men don't play like big men no more. Niggas don't put their back to the basket. You
Hey,
feel me?
look,
Get the
I'm just
easy
excited to
bucks.
see. I'm excited just to see Wemby. Like the whole
No, that nigga's nice.
that
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 nigga's
dude's not
nice.
real. He's not real. That's AI. Ain't no for
Yeah,
real.
he's a unicorn for sure.
He is AI. That man
Straight
is
unicorn.
beautiful. But bring him to the Knicks, please. Maybe then we can win the championship. Then I'm gonna go to New York.
Man, Spurs is not coming off that nigga.
So back to boxing. Damn, this has been an hour long. This is how my Friday night is being spent. You know, I should get my Modelo. Mm,
I would have still been at the gym right now. I was like, no, I'm not going.
yeah,
I was tired, bro. I was
I
like,
thought you were gonna be at the gym.
nah, not today.
I'm
I gotta get up in the morning though.
I'm saving my next turn up for Halloween night.
Halloween night.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Me too. What are you
I'm
being?
going to a costume party.
What are you being for Halloween?
I'm gonna probably. I haven't even decided yet. Like I'm going to the Halloween store tomorrow or probably Monday, and I think I'm gonna fucking be Vegeta or I'm gonna either be Money Mike, Vegeta, or Android 17. One of them.
You should be Android 17.
Yeah, cause I could
That's
like
a badass. Yes.
I was just gonna like perm
That
my
would be
shit or not
dope.
like flat iron it down the middle, like how his shit was. Like, yeah.
You should that would be dope. I got Beans costume, but I'm not telling y'all who he's gonna be. He's gonna be a boxer though.
Really? That's so
Yeah.
cute.
Actually, he's gonna be a crazy boxing fan. But once I put on his outfit, you're gonna know exactly what type of fan he is.
I'm
He's
excited.
gonna go crazy.
Jose, what
Yeah.
are
I
you?
feel like I know. I feel like I know who he's gonna be.
He's gonna be Usyk.
No, you
Nah,
said a boxing fan, right?
You said boxing fan?
yeah,
He gonna be art
yeah,
man?
he's gonna be a boxing fan. No, no,
Who you
no,
gonna
he's
be?
gonna be crazy. He's gonna be crazy because he's
Ah,
the craziest fan base. No, that's not Tank.
Okay.
Canelo?
Canelo? Yeah.
You talking about that one nigga
Yo.
Yeah,
that
he gonna be
showed with the
Canelo.
signs?
I already got the orange dot for his
Yo, that's
head.
gonna
I
be.
got him a Mexican bandana, and then I got him a toy. It's a
Why I
Modelo.
guess like that? Why the
Yeah,
fuck I guess like that?
You was spot on. That's
yeah,
fire.
it's going down.
No,
Beans
that
not
shit is
playing no
gonna be
games. Cause my
hilarious.
boxing, yeah, my boxing gym is having like a trunk or treat.
Oh, that's dope.
They thought I was about to give out candy. I bought like 50 mouthpieces. No, this is what y'all need to put in
That's
y'all mouth. These
better.
fucking
That's
mouthpieces.
better.
Better. That's way
That's
better.
Yeah, y'all don't
way
need no
better.
candy.
Fuck
Yeah.
some candy.
Silver gloves coming up for
Wait,
all the
Sierra.
people.
Bottom niggas, them energy popsicles.
Wait, Sierra. What are you being?
Yeah, like
Sierra, what are you being for Halloween? You don't know.
I don't know. I have no clue. I was just gonna get on Twitter. I don't know.
What the fuck? Me and Remy about to be going to our costume parties and just be tweeting.
No bullshit. I'm going to the malls. I
I don't
got to.
know.
You gotta be Little Red Riding Hood. See?
Who, me?
Yo,
Yeah.
Me for Halloween? I'm just trying to be loved. Y'all. No, I'm kidding. All right. But
hey yo.
What was that movie Anne Hathaway played in?
I already did Catwoman. I posted
Was
that.
it Princess? Was it Princess Diaries?
Yeah, Princess Diaries. That's a Diana. What the fuck wrong with me? Princess Diaries.
That's what Anne Hathaway was in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
you gotta do the Princess Diaries.
I'm not about to be no
Are
princess.
you sleeping?
I don't know what it would be. I don't know. I might be Eddie Hearn.
What the fuck? You could be Eddie Hearn's wife.
You don't like black
Just
girls.
wear a veil and just put Mrs. Hearn.
I ain't gonna
Mrs.
lie.
Hearn.
I didn't call that nigga. No, I ain't even gonna say that. Never mind. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna put that out there. We don't know who I was talking about.
No, I'm being a character from Wicked. I'm being born.
Oh, this okay.
Being born.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the costume gonna be sexy or is it gonna be like subtle and conservative?
No, it's subtle. It's just like a strapless woman.
I don't know. I could be Ray. I could go find a random forklift and just
Hey yo. Is Ray still up here?
I got my forklift license too. Shoot.
Yo, I'm about to ask Ray, like, what does he wear for his? I need to see a whole full body outfit.
What is he wearing?
Hey,
He's wearing
what's his
work
uniform looking like on that forklift?
Tell that nigga Ray be Bud Crawford for Halloween.
Nah, he need to be Bill Haney.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's that nigga arch nemesis.
Yeah, that's why he need to be him. That's why I made him that signal.
I think Ray and Bill was arguing in my space too one time.
Yes, they was. I was there for it.
He was like Bill, hoe ass nigga. I was like Ray.
They were just going back and forth like for no reason, and then I don't know. He gets in the most random arguments. Like what was he arguing? He was arguing with Tank one time. I was like,
Ray and Tank then got into it damn near 2-3 times.
Yeah, they have.
Lock back in, fall out. Like,
how romantic.
Right? He loves it there.
Laughing.
But no, he said he not fucking with Tank right now. Ray not fucking with Tank.
I know. I told him yesterday. I was like, "Welcome to the winning side," because I saw him under Shakur's.
He said some bullshit about one of our partners too, though. I think that got a little bit to do with
Oh
it too.
yeah. He was on BS with that. I remember that. Yeah, he was on BS. Yeah,
it was a lot of people that was mad that they thought Devin did it, and then Tank actually did it. Came out.
Yeah, he did it like blatantly, like
blatantly.
Devin ain't even really know.
Yeah, I told him that people thought that shit, and he apologized.
Like, yeah, he did. And then like Tank just did it like blatantly, and nobody said nothing about it.
Nobody said nothing. But that's how these niggas be though. When they like somebody, they're not gonna tell you. They not gonna come out and tell you like, "Oh, this why I'm acting like this." They just gonna try to paint you as what.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's that selective like,
dick riding. Selective
dick riding. You know what I'm saying? Like you being selective for stuff. Yeah, selective meat riding. You know me, all them fucking meat riders.
Yeah, wild.
That's what they want to do. But shoot, you like who you like. That's what they
I
tell
have
me.
no problem with nobody liking who they like. Niggas say they don't like any fighter. I don't give a damn. It just if I ask you why and it just sounds like it's some bullshit, then I might inquire about,
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
don't fuck with haters. Like I'd never fucked with haters. Like
But you know what's crazy is it's normally the casuals that normally say they don't like certain people, and then their response, if you ask them why you don't like them or certain fighters, it'll be a casual ass response. Oh, you seen you lost to such and such, and you'd be like,
I don't like listen to that shit.
exactly.
I
"What you
hate
talking about?"
that shit.
Well, they fuck up the combos. Like they make it to where we not even talking about real boxing shit. We talking about like real fanboy weirdo shit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
weird.
And they'll bring in like personal stuff too about it. Oh, he hit his baby mama. You'd be like, bro, you don't even, what do you know? Were you there? Like, come on now.
That's the shit that I be getting attacked on because I'm a big Bivol fan. Like, you know what he did to his wife? Like, I wasn't fucking there. Were you?
Yeah. I ain't talking about what he do outside the ring.
I'm
Like,
telling him as a
what is
fighter.
he
Like,
you?
I don't know this man. This man don't know me. Like, I'm not about to get all involved in his business. I don't know what's going on. So
I'm pretty sure a lot of people wouldn't like a lot of people if they knew what they did
yeah,
outside of the.
I'm pretty sure everybody got skeletons in their closet. So I don't.
Yeah, so like I'm not. That's what I be trying to tell people. Like, bro, I like boxing as a whole. I'm not here to talk about no boxer's personal life because at the end of the day, niggas do shit. Everybody be doing stuff. Like, I don't know. It's weird.
It's weird.
It's
It's
just
definitely.
weird.
I don't know.
So it's a fun time though on Twitter. Sometimes once you learn how to ignore it, you be
It's
like, all
real
right,
toxic, but yeah, it's like you ignore it to get fun, and you just can decipher through the bullshit. I don't need to get this person no attention. I
yeah.
can't.
If you got,
Yeah,
oh
once you
yes,
get a whole hang of that, then everything changes. Like that shit ain't even like uncomfortable no more. I just be having to ignore certain niggas because
yeah. Or if you
y'all
got
definitely
good
gotta
ass
do that too. Because
comebacks
these
or something
niggas is
like
not
that.
that important.
Yeah,
I
because
mute motherfuckers because I let them comment under my shit and thinking I'm seeing it, but I'm not. Like you just adding engagement to my shit, bitch. I got a blue check. That you just giving me engagement,
yeah,
bitch.
like Sometimes I'll mute them. Sometimes I ignore them, and sometimes me being me, I always got some type of
My shit
comeback.
goes to
Actually,
spam. Every time it's like some hating shit, like under like a top, if I say something about Shakur or something, I don't know why, but they always show up as probable spam. I don't know how Twitter did that, but shit, I'll take it because I don't want to see that.
yeah, I don't know. And then people that are like trolls, sometimes I follow them back though, like some of the trollers. Like, but when I go on their page and if they're not following like certain boxing accounts, like that we're all following, I'll be like, all right, this ain't nobody to really.
Yeah, if Ray Jackson not following them, I'm like, oh, they lame. No, I'm kidding. But
It just be a whole bunch of people if they not following like it's a certain group of people. I just be like,
Ray Jackson said, off topic, I need KD to get 5 more points from my parlay to hit. Well, he gonna get your 5 points. Don't worry, Ray. You about to be
yeah,
up.
is he gonna share it with you gonna share the
Yeah,
parlay?
if you gotta hit
Ray, you going to Lubin versus Ortiz or what?
yeah, Ray, you going to the Lubin Ortiz fight?
That shit right by him. This in Fort Worth. That nigga
If he hit
from the
this parlay,
DFW.
he
They
can get
got
his
forklift
ticket.
parking there. You can go. You should go. You should go.
If he hit the parlay, he could get the ticket. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can get floor seats if you hit this parlay. So, come on.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Well, this has been a really nice live, though. This was nice.
Yeah, good way to end our
Nah,
Friday night.
facts.
I forgot today was
That was
even
good talk
Friday.
with y'all.
Yeah, it was. It was. It was. We definitely like Sierra. We could always get like other people joining in and stuff. Remy, you always welcome to join us. Like we just here to talk boxing and have fun.
Yeah, we just be talking. We won't even be on no.
Yeah, yeah. I be trying to have fun. Like don't worry. Like I'm here to debate and whatever. I don't care.
Now, if a motherfucker come up here and start arguing, I'm gonna be looking at them like they crazy.
Dismiss. Like
Dismiss, like, come on, we ain't even here for that. That's why even on the TL, like, we ain't about to argue about this. Y'all better get y'all facts.
Hell no. Well, all right, guys. Well, this was fun. So thanks for everybody who's been tuning in, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks, Remy.
Okay.
Thanks for having me.
Bye.